Sandra Collins Good was born on February 20th, 1944, in San Diego, California. She was the youngest of three girls, and her parents divorced when she was 4 years old. There are small blurbs from Sandra in the book Reflection. She stated that she had been sick as a child and had most of one lung removed, which she'd later question if that was even necessary to have had done. Sandra attended Point Loma High School, then attended three different colleges: California State University, Sacramento, the University of Oregon, and San Francisco State College. She never received a degree. Around April of 1968, Sandra joined the family. She talks about having made love to Charlie in the book Reflection, which was sometime before Mary gave birth to Charlie's third son. Originally on birth control, Charlie convinced her to stop taking it. At some point, probably around December of 1968, Sandra conceived a child with Bobby Beausoleil. On or around August 8th of 1969, Sandra was arrested with Mary Bruner for the use of stolen credit cards at a Sears. Helter Skelter also states that Sandra and Linda Kasabian were picked up by Saladin Nader in early August. Sandra was among the people at the Spawn Ranch raid of August of 1969. On September 16, 1969, Sandra gave birth to a son named Ivan Pugh. Many people thought that Sandra was married to a man named Joel Pugh, though the two never legally married. Joel Pugh mysteriously died in December of 1969. Once again, the father of Sandra's son is actually Bobby Beausoleil. During the trials for the Tate LaBianca murders, Sandra was among the devout who would hang around outside the court buildings. Sandra was among the girls that would shave their heads and carve an X into their foreheads to show their devotion to Charlie. Sandra would claim that Charlie had nothing to do with the murders and that they were all copycat killings to get Bobby Beausoleil out of jail. Sandra struck a deep friendship with Squeaky Fromme, being possibly Manson's most devoted followers. Sandra was convicted for a conspiracy to send threatening letters in 1976 and sent to prison. Eventually, she met up with Squeaky Fromme again at the Alderson prison in West Virginia. Sandra was released from prison in 1985 after serving 10 years. Sandra pops up multiple times in Squeaky Fromme's book Reflection that was released in 2018.